Moving on to other stories. Food shortage has hit senior high schools across the country, with the Upper West Regional Chapter of the Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools, CHASS, warning that student and parent may soon be compelled to take up the cost of feeding if government fails to provide supplies. In a letter to the Regional Director of the Ghana Education Service, CHASS noted that the food supplies contacted by the buffer stock company as well as local suppliers contacted are all refusing to do so, citing non-payment of outstanding monies owed them by the government. The Ministry of Education has moved in to ensure food is supplied starting Tuesday, July 12th. So what is the update on that plan by the Education Ministry? Kwesi Kwarteng is the Public Relations Officer for the Ministry of Education and joins us live on the lines with the latest on this. Mr. Kwarteng, thank you so much for agreeing to speak to us. Now, where are we with regards to the distribution of food items as promised by your ministry?
Yeah, I'm still getting some feedback with the earlier story you carried on. I don't know if you can check for me.
Well, I'm only trying to find out from you where we are with the plan by the Education Ministry to supply food items to these schools who are in need.
You mean you want to get an update on the food supply, right?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so I indicated earlier, food is ready to be dispatched today. The buffer stock is ready with some stocks of food to be dispatched to the various schools. And if I say the various schools, I'm referring to the affected schools with much reference to the Upper West School, where the leadership of CHASS indicated a potential food shortage by the 15th of this month, which happens to be Friday, if nothing is done about the situation. Thankfully, the Minister for Education, Dr. Yao, has intervened and arrangements have been made. So hopefully by close of day, we should get some distributions made to schools that are facing similar challenges. So for now, that is the update that we have.
So well, we don't know at what time within the day the distribution will start?
Apparently, it's not an event. Processes have started, arrangements are far advanced. Hopefully within the day, they should get their supplies. By close of day, they should get all their supplies.
How many schools are we looking at to receive these supplies?
I do not have the full list of it, but I'll get it for you as soon as possible. Hopefully when I get to the office, I should get it for you and update you accordingly.
So what's the makeup of this supply? What sort of food items are they receiving by end of today?
Yeah, basically, they listed some items in their presser, and I'll create your indulgence to refer to that. I think they were rice, sugar, flour. Those are the items that come in mind. But I think we can just refer to the presser. So every item that was listed as required has been supplied and will be delivered accordingly.
All right, interesting. So we look forward to the schools receiving these items by close of today.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we'll keep you informed.
Okay, so we expect that by close of today, these schools would have received these food supplies.
Sure. That is the arrangement for now. Yes, I'm saying that is the arrangement for now. That by close of day, the affected schools receive full supply so that they're able to restock to full capacity.
Okay, Mr. Kwarteng, we are grateful to you. We look forward to receiving the update as of when these schools will be receiving these items because of how critical it is. Grateful that you join us. Let me take you to my colleague Samuel Mbura, who is also visiting some of these schools around the capital for an update on how this is affecting the schools. So, Mbura, what's the latest?
situation here. We are following it keenly, and any development that comes in the course of this discussion will definitely update our listeners on the current situation.